What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, I was actually quite surprised, or I forgot that the new banner does come at the 10th. So this will be a new banner video. I nearly recorded a new run, which was supposed to be, I think, Satono Diamond for the next run video, but I have Sakura Laurel here as something I was messing around with for a bit. But we're gonna go over the comments first, and then I'm gonna go over the Satono Diamond banner. But first things first, actually, I did get a UF1 Satono Diamond. She is right here. Now, speed's not as high as I want it to be, but the only thing missing from this was power being at 1200, and then of course speed being higher than I want it to be. So yeah, might be the one that I use, so we'll see what happens. But with that being said, let's just go over the comments. So I did see that there were 4 comments on the video, but YouTube being weird and only showing me 3 from the video itself. So that would be from the Top Road video. So I'm just gonna go over the comments that they are sadly letting me see, and not everything. Well, not sadly the comments I can see, but you guys know what I mean. I can't see all the comments for some reason. One of them is actually from the Kita-san video from Nico. The pronunciation is Nico is correct despite the spelling. Also glad to see Kita-san black in preparation for upcoming anime season. I do agree. Kita-san has been pretty much my favorite since seeing her appear in season 2. So I'm excited for that. Also, do you want me to call you Nico or Amikawi? Because it's showing me a different name here. I don't know if you changed it in between videos or that, but it says Amikawi. So I could either call you Ami or I could call you Nico. Just let me know down in the comments. And then also I'm gonna go over another comment from Nico or Ami. I don't know what you want me to call, but let me know just to verify. This is going to be a very long comment with a couple questions. Sorry in advance. No problems. Since this is just a banner video, it's totally fine, but I would still go over it regardless. I usually just pick arbitrarily good skills like corner and acceleration skills for my Uma's running strategy and the race distance I plan to use her in, etc. But some of these skills like Non-Stop Girl and the upgraded version, I don't remember the English translation, are quite expensive. Whereas I see other people occasionally take green skills and such, which are much cheaper, but in my head contribute. I think Non-Stop Girl is fine. The upgraded, the evolve skills are usually if you just do the certain requirements to get it to evolve. But moving on, whereas I see other people occasionally take green skills and such, which are much cheaper, but in my head contribute far less to winning a race most of the time. Should I look for a certain number of skills and sacrifice potentially more impactful skills for others that are cheaper but have a good activation rate or something? I believe Eugen said that I guess the sweet spot would be around 18 skills. I still haven't really reached 18 skills at a certain point yet. I think I may have in the past, but right now I'm like around 13, 14, I think. So I need to get more skill points throughout the thing. Maybe I need to level up the skill point perk a little bit sooner than later to help with that. As for skills, I mean, it all depends. Like, you have to also keep in mind to budget your skills so you can get as much as you can. Like, let's look at, I guess, my Taishin here. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, only 15 skills, but she did fairly well from what I remember. Or 16 with the Nemesis skill. And as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 gold skills, or 4 and an evolve skill for this one. And then a lot of the others, you can see I do have the chasers, and then chaser, mile. So it all depends on what skills you have. Theoretically, the green skills do help a bit. Sometimes for like CMs, if I do have it, if I do so happen to have it at the end, or have unlocked the skill, for example, for like a racetrack green skill, I'll probably get it. Or the 400, the multiples of 400, or basically the odds and evens. For that one, that other green skill, I'd possibly get it as well. But for like top road, I would most likely go for good track demon, because I think even for bad track conditions, you still get some kind of boost in your stamina and power. Correct me if I'm mistaken. So some green skills do benefit. I also normally get the like betweeners tricks, or like the runner's tricks. So I think it's, what skill would it be? I'm gonna see if I could find it. Can I find it anywhere? Does anyone have it? Yeah, right here. So basically, like, this one is chaser's tricks, so it's easy for them to, I think maneuver. Or let me make sure I got that right. Actually, let me make sure I got that right. Right there. Or taking a good position becomes easier. So there's that. So there are certain green skills that do benefit. Also, like, I think in the most recent, in the last banner for the, I think it was the Nakayama Festa Wise card, that one actually had a good green skills on it. Like, it had gambling spirit, random chance to increase speed, power, and guts, 15% if you're popular, 30% if you're not. Self-assured for mile and medium distance. If your base speed and power are both above at least 1,000, they will increase by another 20 points. So things like that, it does help, even if it's just a little bit. But yeah, it's just basically at the end of the day, just how to budget your skills to see if you can get as much as you can, but also trying to get the best possible ones at the same time. Like, let me actually take a look at this Suzuka. She actually doesn't have that many skills, but because I prioritize the better skills. But yeah, I hope you got the reasoning there. Or I hope I answered your question, even if a little bit. But moving on, my second question is as follows. When I started a month or so ago, I learned Oharu and then tried to make every Uma individually as good for arena racing as I could through it. But while looking at the top rankings players for arena, I noticed they have a lot of very high wisdom Umas mixed with some that just have good racing stats. I understand they sometimes use strategies that make their skill activations more likely, purposely making a low stamina silent Suzuka or things like that to activate their Seiyun skill. But I'm wondering how impactful it is to do such things. Will I be fine if I just make all my Umas and Lark and build them all to try to win every race? The idea of building Umas who are supposed to lose isn't that exciting for me. LOL, unless it really increases the chance for another Uma to win. So for me personally, I usually build Umas to try and win every race. The only time I see myself building an Uma to lose would probably be one to do the debuffing. So someone to debuff other horse girls to give your other Umas a chance to win the race. But as for the ones that does higher wise in arena, I believe a lot of those mostly just to go for higher rankings. I've seen that since the beginning of the game, where they would just build on wise just so I can get higher in the rankings. Yes, they probably do have skills to help out in some way, but I believe they are just there to lose and just have a higher ranking. So me personally, I just build to win regardless. So unless I haven't really built a debuffer at all. So yeah, basically just to build to win. And plus, also, if you don't like building Umas to lose, then there's your reason for not doing that, unless you want a debuffer. The last question is, I still have my 2.5 anniversary event Uma selector ticket, and I'm super lost on who I should use it on. Was it an Uma selector ticket? I remember getting a ticket, but it was for an event card, so I'm not sure. I probably don't have, I don't know. Do I have it? Did I use it? No, I don't have a ticket. Maybe I use it and don't remember. I'm not even sure anymore. Is it here? No, I would have seen it already. I don't know, but if you do have it, I should probably read the rest of the comment. I joined during the Ricky banner, and I missed her and got Tarumai instead, so part of me wants to use it to get Ricky, or Daitaku Helios, who I also just like design-wise. But since I just started, I feel like this is potentially a really good opportunity to get a possibly very good Uma that may not come back for some time. The thing is, their rate-up banner won't come back for some time, but you can still get them in the general pool. So like for me, I missed out on Katsuragi Ace, and I could still have a chance to get her as long as it's from the general pool. So you still get them. It's just gonna be harder because the pool is so huge now. Usually I just pick what I like, but I really do have enough Umas I enjoy using to potentially pick someone who is just very good. I considered breeding potential, but I already have Marzensky, who has a good inherited skill, and a lot of the time I feel like I can just use Marzensky plus a support Uma like Seiyun Sky, Bourbon, or Agnes Digital if I want a certain inherited skill. Do you have any tips, or should I just pick who I like? So, my general rule of thumb, excuse me, especially when it comes down to gacha games, is to just pull for you want. Pull for who you want when it comes to the gacha banners. That's a general rule of thumb, because of course, your account and all that, but if you want to join the meta and all that, obviously you have to look into it and pull for it as well. But generally I would pull for who you want. A lot of the people here actually does do that. They normally save their jewels, like Echo, Eugen, and also Nova. They held off for this 2.5 anniversary event, and they did really well. So generally you just have to pull for who you want. Me, I wish I did that for more support cards, but I didn't. Normally I just pull for Umas, so you can pull for who you want, but if you're satisfied with who you have, I say, I guess, pull for or pick someone you'd rather use. That would probably be better. So it basically comes down to personal preference. I would personally say just pull for who you want, but if you do want someone who is generally really good for now, especially if you're thinking about doing champions meetings, then probably try looking into a better character if you don't have them already. So I hope I answered all your questions to an extent, if not all of them. So thank you for the comments, Nico or Ami. Like I said, let me know what you want me to call you. And then the next two comments is from Darren Endless. For the NTR setup, I recommend TM Opera O Wiseguard, then Manhattan Cafe and Link Skill you can pick May. Last training on this video is best choice. It's the best choice you chose and no one can blame you. Yeah, I couldn't really do much in that last part of the training. It was pretty harsh. High risk, high return is a motto. Greed is good. I think greed is good at a certain extent when it comes to like real life. I think. Grandmother said this walking the path of heaven, the man who will rule everything. I actually never heard of that before. That's my first time hearing that. And then on to the second comment. I'm gonna change my friend card to El Condor Pasa because you have May already. Thank you. Finally, I got my good girl for next LOH. I think that was your Sakura Laurel. I did see the video because I saw the link, so I decided to take a look at it. But the link didn't work, so I just went to your channel and clicked on the Sakura Laurel video, and that was crazy. That was crazy. See, I wanted to try Sakura Laurel with 3 speed cards, like you did, but I don't have a 3rd SSR card, and I want to use Manhattan Cafe as my friend card. So would it just be better for me if I do want to try to use like the El Condor Pasa SR card, or should I just use like Measure of Ardent, even though it probably won't benefit me skill-wise? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for the comments, Darren Endless and Amakawi or Nico. And whoever was that 4th comment in the last video, I am sorry. I literally don't see the comment. And that sucks. Because I don't know, it could be Echo, it could be Eugen, or it could be someone new. So hopefully either that comment comes in later, like later, and I could go over it, or I just want to see it. But thank you for the comments, you guys. Now it's time to go over the Satono Diamond banner. We don't really have a new we don't have a new support. So we do have the special week guts, I think? No, special week stamina. Oh, they're both stamina cards. Interesting. I kind of wanted that Measure of McQueen one, but I don't know if I'll pull on it. And then this banner is interesting because you get to see 8 characters, I think, have a... What is this banner? Is this 8 character rate ups? I wouldn't mind going for that Narita Tai shot. That Narita Brian though. But New Year Satono Diamond's here, Kita's here, Summer McQueen, Halloween Rice Shower, Manhattan Cafe, Ballroom, Singing Sky, and I think that's the Full Armor Fuku? I don't know. But let's go over Satono Diamond, because she is the newest character here. So at level 1 or a 3-star level 1, or I went at level 5 already. Oops. Let's go back to level 1. Oh. She has 91 speed, 99 stamina, 83 power, 91 guts, and 86 wise. At level 5, we have her at 111 speed, 121 stamina, 102 power, 111 guts, and 105 wise. Turf runner aptitude. She is a medium long distance runner, but you can use her on mile if you decide to bring up the inheritance. I don't think I've ever seen her in a mile distance race, so I wouldn't advise it. As for her position, betweener would be her best positioning, obviously. Growth rate, speed, and guts at 8%, and stamina at 14%. And going on to your unique skill, Pont de Diamant. During the second half of the middle leg, if you're around the middle of the pack, your speed will slightly increase. Bonus speed if the race is medium. So this Satono Diamond seems to be favored towards medium distance, whereas the New Year's one is more towards long distance. Then we have her innate skills. We have Razor Sharp Stride for betweeners. On the final straight, if you're not in the lead, but also not more than 10 meters from it, your speed will increase. We got 1 chance for medium distance. During the first half of the final leg, if you're not in the front, your acceleration will slightly increase. Then we have medium distance corners. For medium distance, at a random point on a random corner, your speed will slightly increase. Onto her awakening skills, we have right turns. Become a little better at clockwise tracks, so that's another green skill that will probably help you a little bit more. Then we have level 3. We have... Which one is this one? I think it's this one. Rise from the Ashes. During the first half of the final leg, if you're not in the front, your acceleration will increase. At level 4, we have Outside Pass Ready for betweeners. Slightly increases speed when overtaking from the outside on the final corner. And at level 5, we have Photon Slash. For medium distance, at a random point on a random corner, your speed will increase. Then going on to the evolve skills, we have Rise from the Ashes into Azure Revolution. During the first half of the final leg, if you're not in the front, your acceleration will increase. But pretty much the same thing. For medium distance. For hurdle conditions, win any G1 medium races 2 times or have at least 800 speed. Second condition, get at least 2 acceleration type skills. And then we have Photon Slash into Dance. I'm butchering this. The Lepe? I'm sorry if I butchered that. Medium distance at a random point on a random corner, your speed will greatly increase. Bonus duration if your motivation is perfect. At the Longchamp racetrack. Okay. Hold on, let me take a quick look at the upcoming CM. I know we already had information on that, so I'm gonna take a look at it real quick. Is this in preparation for the next CM already? Hold on, I gotta scroll down pretty far down to the news. Oh, pretty sure they gave us information about it already. It is. It is on Longchamp. Oh, so this Satono Diamond would probably benefit a lot on that one. The conditions for the Lepe. First one, go on an outing with your character or go on a date with any friend or group support. Second one, get at least 2 skills for medium aptitude or have at least 600 stamina. Skills from events. Let me go take a look at that. So we have on the move for betweeners. If you're not in the front during the second half of the middle leg, your speed will slightly increase. And then we have Fighting Spirit, medium distance. If you're in the middle of the pack during the middle leg and someone is blocking you from the side, your speed will slightly increase and your stamina will marginally recover. Some other ones, I assume because there's other Satono Diamonds, there's straight skill. At a random point on a random straight, your speed will slightly increase. Deep breaths for long distance. At a random point during the middle leg, your stamina will slightly recover. And then Autumn Girl, become a little better at races in the autumn. And that's pretty much it. I think she's pretty good for medium distance. Also, if it's on Longchamp, so the next CM, most likely really good. So, have all the other Satono Diamonds or other Dias. So I'm gonna go pull. I didn't get gold chip. I'm gonna pull. Long shot start, huh? Well, let's see if it'll get a fake out. Hello, Go Chip. Ticket. Baka Chanel. Tannhauser. Ryan. Tachyon. Haru. Gold Chip. Scarlet. Okay. Next pull. At least give me favorite. At the least. Okay, I haven't gotten anything since Top Road. Oh. I did get 2 other Umas, didn't I? Haru, Turbo, Ryan, Scarlet, Ryan, Tachyon, Ticket, Haru, Turbo, Scarlet. How far will I go? Good question. Good question. See how much this game will let me pull. I mean, who knows? Katsuragi Ace? Somewhere, please. I don't think this was looking good here. Haru, Tachyon, Haru. Gold chip. Halo, Ryan, yep, this is not looking good. Haru, Fuku, Top Gun. I at least want to see one. Like Rainbow Gate. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Okay. Air Groove. Gold Ship. Air Groove. Gold Ship. King Halo. That's a lot of gold. We're at 5,900. I have about 3 more pulls. That hurts. I do want Daya. I just realized Daya gets her third. Yeah, her third one already. But I wonder if they're going to release another Kita. Huh. Sakura Bakashino. Haru, Tachyon, Ryan. Nature. Grass of Wonder. Yikes. I'm gonna go back to the thing. And I'm gonna redo it again. Ooh, we got a red door. Okay. We got someone. We got someone. Who? I don't know. That is the problem. Ryan, Tachyon, Fuku, Hickett. Yo, that is the biggest troll ever. Did my game? Oh, I thought my game froze. That is the biggest troll. It gave me Daya. But the normal Daya. I would not accept that. Yo, that is the biggest troll ever. He's gonna give me Daya, but not the new one. I think I'm just going all in then. I think I'm gonna just go all in. I hate that troll. Cause like out of all the other characters, like I would have accepted any new character. But to troll me with that, like with Daya and a new Daya banner, it's not nice. All right, I said all in already at this point. Dang. All right, hold on. I have. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we got one more pull, guys. One more pull. I'm literally going all in. Oh, did I not claim it? All right, here we are. I literally went all in for Daya, and I got the original Daya. Teo! Teo! Oh, no! Not the Teo! Like I said, I could have accepted any other character. Like, I love Teo. She's probably my most favorite character, if not she is. But really? That is brutal. how is my ooh. How is Teo? Okay. Dang, this Haru can go to 5-star. Still haven't trained her since forever ago. Is that it? Probably it. What do you have? I didn't even know I had. Oh, I think it was because of the Legends race or whatever it's called. But dang, guys, I really do want this Daya because of the CM. I do want to use it for the next CM. Seeing how I think she really does benefit from it. So I don't know how I'm gonna get jewels. Probably from the LOH, obviously. I might just end up using my jewels on Daya again. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I can't believe that happened where it gave me the normal Daya. Kind of sad. But Gacha games, right? Am I right? But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are pulling for this Satono Diamond. It does seem like she will do good in the next CM. We'll probably see a lot of her. Seeing that it's going to be on Longchamp, her evolved skill gives a boost on Longchamp if you get perfect motivation. Plus medium distance, so it'll work out. So let me know down in the comments if you're going for her. Also, let me know how your guys' weekend was. And with that being said, guys, thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.